San Pedro recorded its first murder for 2015 over the weekend. Approximately 3.5 miles north of the town in the Grand Belize estate area, the decomposing, partially nude body of 22-year-old Silvia Carmen Benitez was discovered behind some mangroves covered in mud. Passers-by came upon the corpse just before noon on Saturday. Benitez's body was identified by her tattoos. It is believed that she was killed elsewhere and her body dumped at the scene.
When we found the body, she was in what you'd call a pond, muddy, in shallow muddy water. She was face down. She was in an advanced state of decomposition. And when the forensic doctor, we had to do, because of this advanced state of decomposition, we had to do a postmortem on the site. Dr. Ken and Dr. Blanco came from Belize City, and after retrieving the body and cleaning the body, because it was muddy, we had to wash the body. We saw what we would call restraining marks. When I say restraining marks, she had signs of like bruises on the neck, on her both arms, her legs, on her back, and on her feet. And as a result, she also had a she appeared to have a blunt injury to the face. So that's why we believe that we suspect it's foul play, and we are investigating that case.
At this time, can you say whether police investigation is leading you to believe she was murdered there or just disposed of in that area?
However, from looking at the crime scene, we can only speculate that she was, because of the way the crime scene was, the shrubs, like there was no sign of any struggle in the area. So we would speculate or believe that she was probably murdered somewhere elsewhere and just left at the location where she was found.
Just 2 days prior to the discovery of her body, Benitez was reported missing by her closest friend, Danilo Alvarenga, who traveled from Belmopan to San Pedro after she was not responding to his calls and text messages.
I was calling her like on Sunday and Monday, and she wasn't answering her phone, so I called her friend and I told her if that she was living with, and I asked her if he knew anything about Silvia, why she wasn't answering the phone, if she was mad with me, and she told me that Silvia was drunk on Sunday and wanted to go to the dance and asked them to go along with them, and they didn't want to go, and they told her to sleep, that she was too drunk, and that's the last time they heard about her. And so they called me and told me if I could please go to San Pedro police station to do a report, of a missing report, because they're immigrants and they're scared to go to the station.
What we have so far, and we're trying to confirm it, it's still under investigation, is that she was last seen where she works. She's employed at the Captain Iguana in San Pedrito area, and she was last seen at midnight on Monday. And thereafter she was seen with somebody who we still need to verify who was that person. We're trying to find out who is that person. And so we haven't gotten any information that she was along with a group of persons.
Benitez, a Honduran national, has been living in Belize for approximately 2 years. She relocated to the island last year. While robbery has been ruled out, it is speculated that Benitez was sexually assaulted before her life was viciously taken. The motive, however, behind the killing of the young mother is unknown.
Because of the advanced state of decomposition, the doctor stated that it would be hard for us to determine whether she was sexually molested. However, again, we have to speculate because of the locations of the bruises on her leg, and they were like restraining. When I say that, it's like somebody was opening, or like a struggle with opening the legs. We can only speculate that maybe she may have been raped, but like I said, we cannot confirm forensic-wise.
Benitez has 3 children, 2 living in Honduras and 1 in Mango Creek in southern Belize. Due to the state of decomposition, she was buried on site. Dwayne Moody for News 5.